Hey guys, this is Dylan with Vyper Industrial, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble the adjustable backrest. Before we get started, if you have an existing chair, you're going to want to remove your seat assembly from the lower portion of your chair. Make sure you remove the washer and pull out the quick height post, or unthread the threaded rod, and then separate the seat posts and everything from your seat cushion. We're going to need it just like this, as we're using the holes on the bottom of the seat. As we get started here, you'll see all the components that you receive with the adjustable backrest. Super simple, you don't need a lot of tools for this, just a 3/8 wrench and or socket. And we are going to jump right into step one. All right, we'll jump right into this. You'll see right before you get to step one, if you are installing the adjustable armrest as well, you're going to want to install this plate underneath the armrest bracket. However, if you have the big boy attachment, you do not need this plate at all. Nice paperweight for you. But today, we're not installing either one of those. We're just doing the adjustable backrest, so we are going to need this plate. If you're removing your fixed backrest, you're going to want to keep the hardware from that, and also keep the hardware from the seat post as well. So, put the plate on, grab your seat post once again, and install on the bottom of the seat. You can reuse the hardware like I mentioned. Remember to get these all started by hand first. We highly recommend not using power tools to tighten these little screws up, as you could damage the inserts in the bottom of the seat. So I'm just putting the seat post ones in right now in step one. Get these all finger tight. And I'm not going to tighten them yet until the other 6 bolts are in. You will want to tighten this one first, because you won't be able to get at it. So let's just snug this guy up. All right, moving on to step two. It might look a little intimidating. There's a lot of parts in there, but don't worry, it's not too bad. We are going to start with the big backrest plate here. I'm going to try and position this in a manner so you can see. Take the aluminum plate with the pins and install it like so. Then we're going to take the larger slide plate, friction plate, install like that. Make sure the long way is going down. And then next we are going to install the adjustable assembly into the slide there, into the slot, excuse me, like so. Next is the smaller friction plate. Install like so. Everything should sit there nice for you. Then we have the final aluminum plate with the square center hole and the carriage bolt. Install that carefully like so. And then we have the big hand knob. Spin that onto the back side of the carriage bolt and just snug it up for now. And as you can see, that is the assembly for the height adjustment. Now that that's assembled, we can take the cover plate and pop it in the center here. We're going to try and line it up with these holes so that we can fish the little plastic rivets through. You may need a little hammer, a small hammer, something to tap these plastic rivets in, but shouldn't be required. They just push in nicely like so. Click in, very nice. Now moving on to step number 4. We are going to install the backrest cushion. So you're going to reuse the backrest cushion that is on your original chair and the hardware that came with it. So we're going to put this on real quick. The old hardware. Remember to get these started by hand. Get them finger tight. And we don't want to use power tools on this, as you can damage the inserts in the cushion. Okay, it is all right to go ahead and tighten these bolts back up. So take the 3/8 wrench or socket, tighten these up, and don't go too crazy tight. Like I said, we don't want to damage the inserts in the seat cushion. Excuse me, in the backrest cushion. All right, we're moving right along here. We're off to step number 5. We're gonna bring this back in to the picture, and now we're gonna flip this upside down and install into the 6 holes on the bottom of the seat using the existing backrest bolts that you had with your previous backrest. Previous backrest or included with the main hardware kit of the chair. All right, it is now okay to go around and tighten all of the bolts on the bottom of the seat, on the seat post and the backrest. Take the 3/8 wrench. Like I said before, don't use power tools, as you can strip these out, damaging the inserts in the seat. So we're gonna go around and tighten these all. All right, we're almost done. Now we're moving on to step number 6. And we can bring back the base of our chair as we are ready to install the seat assembly into the bottom portion of the chair. Take the spring and be careful not to get your hands in the way. And we're going to want to reinstall the washer on the bottom of the seat post. And there we go, guys. Oh, one last step. Don't forget the rubber trim pieces on the backrest. Come on, put them on so we don't damage any walls or any vehicles. And operation is super simple, guys. Just crack the knob loose to adjust the height of the backrest up and down, tighten it up, and if you want to adjust the tilt of the backrest, simply spin the knob to adjust the tilt. All right, guys, and that is the assembly of the adjustable backrest. It is going to make an already comfortable chair even more comfortable. You guys are going to love it. If you have any questions or comments, drop us a line or shoot us an email at sales@vyperindustrial.com. Thanks, guys.